So yeah, I I started eating fruits, vegetables, and to be honest, when I started doing that, I did it for like 2 days. I started only eating fruits and vegetables, and that didn't work. It actually it sent me faster to the washroom. Like as soon as I will eat anything that is fruit or vegetables, it will send me to the washroom. I have no idea why. So I stopped the bread, the rice, the carbohydrates that I believe that it could hurt my colon somehow, and that just made it worse as well. So I decided that nothing was working. So I'm like, you know what? Why would I even bother to see what I'm gonna eat or what I'm not gonna eat if I have tried everything and nothing is working? So I I got really depressed. But then, um, because I was going to class and I was feeling so sick, that there was a point that I did not want to eat anymore. I felt like anything I will eat, it would just send me to the washroom. So I decided that I won't eat. And I did that for one day. I actually ended up eating around, what, 4? Yeah, 4 o'clock. And that was the first day that I actually fasted. I went fasting for the whole entire day until 4 o'clock, and it it didn't send me to the washroom, but not as much. So the next day, I did not eat either, but around 11, 12, when I went to my second class, I my stomach started making some weird noises, and I was sitting down beside a classmate, and it was embarrassing. Yes, mommy, yes. And then I had to go and eat something, and I just bought a pizza in the cafeteria, and I had to eat it because my stomach was like making those weird noises. But yeah, my stomach started talking, like it was making such a big noise. It was so embarrassing. So I had to run outside. Like I just took $3 and I just went outside and get a piece of pizza and I ate it. So I will tell you about what has controlled a little bit my situation. I am not cured, or I believe in remission, because I haven't seen my doctor yet. I have an appointment on October 16, if I'm not wrong, and I will update you with that. But so far, I feel a little bit better. There will be times that I will not, like, especially when peeing. That's mostly when I'm concerned the most, because every time I will pee, I will have gases and blood coming out. So at least sometimes when I go pee, I feel like there's no blood coming out, and to me it's like, what? Like, there's no blood coming out. It's like, thank God. It's amazing not to see blood every single time you go in the washroom. So what has control a little bit my situation is avoiding breakfast in the morning. Yes, I do drink coffee and not eat anything until 12 o'clock. That's when I go to my second class, and I get like a piece of pizza or sandwich or anything. And yes, I went back on eating bread, and I went back on eating rice, because that somehow makes me a little bit constipated. And I feel like if I'm constipated, that means no diarrhea, and that means no rushing to the washroom. So I am doing that, and so far it's working. At least I haven't pooped myself again. And yes, there will be some times that my stomach will get bloated, swollen, and it will hurt. My stomach will hurt, my back will hurt. All the symptoms are still there, but at least I'm not rushing to the washroom while I'm outside. Like, I do have to go quick, you know what I mean? I had to go like immediately, but at least you don't have that sensation that you can't hold it, not even for a second. So yeah, I'm hoping that I am in remission somehow. And the treatment, I forgot to tell you, the treatment that I am on is called Sulofalk. I don't know how to pronounce it. I will try to put the information in here, or I will put it down below to tell you what I'm taking. But it's the suppository. You put them in the rectum, and then apparently that's medicine, and it's supposed to help you with the, you know, the swollen. And so I think that's all for now. That's all is going on in my life right now. I noticed oh yeah, in that treatment I'm putting it like 1 in the morning and 1 before bedtime. So at also at nighttime I do wake up a lot of times, and it's kind of like an insomnia, and when I'm trying to go back to sleep I can't, and it's like hard because I have to wake up early and I can't go back to sleep. No, Emma, no. So that's all I have to tell you. And if you have any comments, I would love to hear your story. I will really love to hear your story. I read stories of people around, and I would love to hear your story. I would love to see a video of yours. Like, if you decide to make a video, don't hesitate to send me the link. I would love to hear. I've been listening to all the stories here in YouTube, and I do believe this is something that we should do to raise awareness, so people are aware of what's going on, and you know, to know that it's not something fun to have. And you know, I do feel bad for those that are really that really ended in the hospital and had surgery, you know, had no option. I really feel for them, and I really pray to God that that doesn't happen to me. But unfortunately, something that you can't avoid is your body is the one who, you know, controls you, and you know, you just have to, you know, deal with it. And I guess trying to find what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And so far I'm trying to have some fruits and vegetables, but not just fruits and vegetables, because it does not work for me. And so I would love to hear your stories. So send me your stories. Send me, if you do not feel comfortable to talk in a video, then just comment below and tell me about your story, and I will be really glad to hear it. And I will update you with my appointment on October 16th, so I will let you know, guys, what the doctor said. And thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you guys. So take care. Bye bye.